Hello everyone and welcome to the 9th day of Nailmas. Make sure you please like and subscribe for more videos. Alright, so this tutorial is a super easy accent nail. I am starting with a white background and I'm going to buff my nail tip here. You can use any white you like. These nail tips just happen to be white, which makes it easier and saves me on gel. So I'm just going to wipe away the dust. And I don't think I mentioned, we're doing a super easy candy cane, dual colored candy cane. And I find a lot of people have a hard time with candy cane nails, so I thought I would do one for you guys today. So I like to do, I call it the peppermint candy cane, where it has, white, red, and green. So I'm using my single O Kolinsky brush, and it's really fine and tiny. I'm liking this brush. I just picked it up. And I'm also going to use a long striper brush as well, and this is the key I find to making a candy cane nail. So I'm going to start with my red gel paint first, and what I do is I roughly do my red lines first, and I leave a big gap between each of my red lines because this is kind of how, I don't know, this is just how I do candy cane nails. Everybody does them differently. So I leave a big white space between my red lines first, and then I will thicken my red lines, as you guys can see here. And it's also key trying to keep that angle and nice straight lines as best as you can. So I'm filling in my top corner. That's going to represent my red stripe up there. And then here I'm going to make this one also thicker, not too thick though. I would say I don't know, what would that be, 5-6 millimeters thick. And I do that with all 3 red thick lines. And now that my thick lines are done, I'm going to switch to my thin striper brush. And here I noticed that it was a little crunchy, so I paused and cleaned it out. So I'm loading my striper brush. I'm loading up my bristles. I spin the brush on the tile, and I'm going to go fairly close to the underside of the thick red line, and basically keeping that same angle, but just a very thin red line next to each thick red line. And when I have all my thin red lines in place, I will cure it for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. And now that that is cured, you could totally leave it like that if you wanted just a red and white candy cane nail, but I like different. So now that that's cured, we won't be able to smudge those lines. I'm now taking my Kolinsky brush again, and the thick white space, as you guys can see, I'm going to add sort of a medium striped dark green line to complete my sort of peppermint candy cane. And when the green lines are on, I will cure that also for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. Okay, now that that is fully cured, I'm going to add just a little something. This is, I have some red Swarovskis and also these green ones I got these from Michaels. They're called Emerald Mix. Some are like a green and some are like a blue. And then I have my gold caviar beads. So I'm going to attach my stones a little differently, and this has been working for me. So I have like my nail glue, and you can use whatever you use. So this is just like a thick gem gel, and I'm going to apply it in the upper corner with a dotting tool, and then I'm going to not cure that but go over top of it with my no wipe top coat first before applying my stones. And when I do that, I'm going to do one green stone, one red stone on either side of my green stone, and then I'm going to, where the stones connect, I'm going to add a gold caviar bead and a cluster of 3 on either side to sort of complete the little band of clusters, and then cure it, and we will be finished. Alright, so there it is, all finished and cured. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick, easy accent nail peppermint candy cane tutorial. If you guys do a replication, please tag me in it. I hope you guys all stay tuned and stay jazzy.